going. We're going.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
everyone.
Are we live?
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay.
I didn't get the notification, but
All right. Good morning.
We're
Good
hoping
morning.
so.
Well, this is Teresa. I'm Teresa. Good morning at Memory Bound in Ankeny, Iowa, scrapbook store. And we are here with our live video today.
Yes.
And Peggy, Miss Peggy is behind the camera today. And
So,
so hopefully everything, she will
Mhm.
be reading your
Yeah.
responses, and hopefully I will try and keep an eye on your comments as well, but
Mhm.
I have a hard time doing that multitasking.
We have just a few people watching with us
Okay.
today, so
All right.
good
Well,
morning to everyone. We've got some fun things coming.
today we are going to have some sparkly fun. I don't
Yes.
if you read the thing. We're going to talk about the snowfall, or the twinkle, and the snowflakes. Snowfall.
Mhm.
No, snowflakes. There's so many sparkly things, I can't keep them straight, and I have them labeled. So hopefully, just ask if you want to see something again, and I will try and show you. I made some tags, and maybe
Yay.
that'll help.
That makes
So
I think that makes a real difference, especially
Yes.
when we show it to people.
And
that
we
they can really
actually,
see.
it's two different products. One is like a glitter, and the other is a paste. So maybe
Mhm.
that'll help. And I'll try and separate the two when we show them, so that it's more clear for you guys. So,
Mhm.
all right, how are we doing?
We're
Got a
doing
few
all right.
people.
Yeah, we got a few
Okay.
people. So good
All right.
morning to Chris and Rhonda, Barb, Diane, Janice, Linda, Kay, Val, Darlene. It's wonderful to see you guys all here
Yeah.
with us today. We're
All
looking
right.
forward to it.
So I have a couple announcements to make. The new Simple Stories Christmas 4 collections are here. One is kind of like candy.
The Hard Rock Candy.
Yes,
We have just a little bit of that.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, and one is more like wintry, would you say?
Yeah, the flannel.
Peggy, the flannel. Yeah.
Yep.
So, we are having a video tomorrow where we'll be showing everything. There's
Yes,
so
there's
much
just
to
so
show.
much, yeah.
And we're just still getting it out, but it is all online. So you
Yep.
can go out and look at it if you want, and
Mhm.
order if you want, but we will be showing it all tomorrow.
Yes, so the lines are all wrapped up. Flannel season, Hard Rock Candy, the Simple Vintage Believe, and then the mouse.
Look at that. Peggy knows
Got
the
'em.
names. I
Got
don't know
'em.
the names yet, and I'm trying to focus on Sparkle today
Yes.
and Twinkle. So
Our sparkling personalities will come through today.
yes, yes. The other announcement I have is very exciting as well.
Yeah.
Tim Holtz has a new product at, and it'll be shown at 11 a.m. Central Time. We will have the product online at 11:15.
Yes.
So, yes, very exciting. If you like Tim Holtz stuff, it's just one new product. So,
and if you
get ready
do
for
want
that.
it, we can't release it until 11:15.
Yes, it'll go live on our website at 11:15, and I'm sure we'll show it tomorrow, as well as the Simple Story stuff. So, okay.
And then we have things that we're going to show today, new product and some restock.
But first, I'm going to show the Simple Stories Autumn Breeze card kit that Sarah is going to be doing on Friday, 9/5. So the things that you will need if you're going to craft along.
Do you want to go down camera yet? To show it?
Yeah, I can go down camera.
Okay.
I guess I moved.
Oh, I'm sorry. I moved.
Go ahead.
Do you want to? Okay, you guys are going to get a sneak peek at what we're going to do today.
Yes, this is some of what I'm going to show today.
Yeah.
I'm just going to adjust my camera. I've got too much. I have a lot of stuff today, you guys. I was running around this morning, and now look, this tree is hanging onto my sleeve. Sorry.
Oops,
Okay.
I just hit.
Let me move this stuff over.
Janet is with us today, and she is linking the Simple Stories collections for us. So
she's linking and drinking.
She's so awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
So the first thing that I have that you're going to need is the card kit from Vintage Autumn Breeze. And then we do have also the cut apart, or not the cut aparts, the inserts that Janet made. Thank you, Janet.
Which are always so wonderful, and they just fit with the cards so well.
And we've sold a lot of those. Oh, if you want a brown envelope,
you get that too.
A coaster?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Sarah's going to be doing something fun.
Yeah.
She has a 1/4-inch score tape.
Mm-hmm. She's going to bump them up just a little
She
bit. So
is.
that'll be fun.
Some ribbon, and it's called Autumn Ribbon. And it does
Mm-hmm.
go with a lot of the different fall lines that we
Yep.
have.
Mm-hmm.
The enamel dots. And then you guys, I can't believe Sarah's using this. The vintage photo spritz, which you guys
Ooh,
know that I love the
I do
spritz. So I'm so
too.
jealous that she's using the spritz. Maybe I will have to buy this kit and craft along, because I'm like, what is she doing with the coaster? I want to
Uh-huh.
know. I
Yep.
haven't seen it yet, obviously. So, all right. So that's
Mhm.
Friday. So if you
Yep.
guys don't have that yet, then you can still get that if you're
And-
local, or you
and
can
Janet-
craft
yeah.
later.
And Janet did link to all the supplies for the craft along
Okay,
too. So
great.
so
Thanks,
it
Janet.
is right in the chat there. You guys can see that link to get everything that you need.
All right. Then some more new product. We
Ooh,
have
fun, fun.
Portobello Americana stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those. Those are fun.
It looks like kind of quilty, doesn't it?
It does. You know what it makes me think of? And it's $12.99 in Iowa on barns. They
Mhm.
have there's a thing where
barn
people
quilts.
do barn
Yeah.
quilts on
Mhm.
their barns.
They put them on barns. They even put them on their houses.
Yeah.
You know, on and things. You can hang them in your living room. They're fun things. Oops.
Here's some enamel dots,
Okay.
so sticky back.
How do I get
I've got
that?
oh so you see down at the bottom where that little camera is?
Yes.
Click on that and then click again. The screen will go dark. At the very
There you
bottom
go.
row, it looks, there you
Okay.
go, and click again.
Okay. There we go.
There.
Okay, now we're focused.
Peggy's
I'm
getting a
learning.
tutorial
I'm learning.
as we go. Yes. All right. Then we've got some little birdie handmade embellishments. That's food.
Yeah.
So cute.
Those are
Those are
just really cute. I
look.
think they do such a great job with their little embellishments. They have a little bit of dimension to
And
them.
glitter.
And yeah, they're
They've got
just fun.
pizza and hamburgers and ice cream. And then this one here says eat healthy right next to the French fries. I'm serious. That's too funny. All right. We've got the honeybee
pretty.
embossing folder.
Oh, for August.
And this
for
is
autumn.
dimensional.
How
Too
pretty
bad they
is
don't have a
that?
picture on the back. This is really cool if you guys want a
Yeah.
fall embossing cloud
Mhm.
folder. And then this one is called, I guess I didn't say the name or the price on that one. It's called Fall Leaves and it's $12.99.
That one's really pretty.
And then this one is barbed wire for $12.99.
Mm-hmm. And that's a restock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have another thing from Honeybee. This one is called No Place Like Home. Oh, family is the greatest blessing. There's no place like home. Home sweet home. Welcome home. Ooh, there's no place
Welcome
like
to
home.
the neighborhood.
That's I could use that. There's no place like home on
Wicked.
a card that I'm showing today. And then there's the die cut for $15.99 that goes along with that. Very nice. Okay, then we've got some paper from Honeybee. Oh, this one is Gingerbread Village. So we went right to Christmas here.
Those are great for backgrounds on cards.
Oh,
I think.
yeah.
Mhm.
Great size.
Yep.
I like the
very cute
gingerbread guys they have.
Mm-hmm.
And then fall is in the air. Oh, those are pretty.
Those florals are so pretty. So
got
pretty.
Some sunflowers.
And
pumpkins.
again, great for card backgrounds.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this must be a restock because this is the Snap 6x8 cranberry binder. And that's a limited edition. I bought one. It's $21.99.
It'd be great for fall projects.
Yeah, I have a stash of.
Do you?
Yes, I have one of the green ones
when they're
too.
limited editions.
I know, because I love
you
these
just need
albums.
those. Yeah, they're just a great size.
And then this one is called Aspen. And this must be back in stock. It's $24.99, and it is a 2-inch D-ring. So this is one of the bigger ones. And then we have, this must be, I don't know if this is new. Nope, it's number 3. So it's $13.99. It must be back in stock. Some fun colors of archival ink.
I'm excited about this.
Look at this
bag. Yeah.
I feel like the it's too close to show. Maybe I'll zoom up.
Yeah.
Move my
It's just so
camera up a little
cute.
bit.
This is an adorable bag from
Yes.
Simple Stories.
Mm-hmm.
And it is only $4.99.
Well, you know, we've got the Tim Holtz, the color
Yes.
palette bag that's back in stock that we got in
look at
last
that.
week. And now we have this. So for all you bag ladies
I
out there,
know.
this is a great one.
I love my Tim
I just
Holtz
think that
one.
was so cute.
It
I
is
like
very
that one.
cute,
Mhm.
though. Very
Yep.
stylish. And then we've got the 12-month calendar from Simple Stories.
The life and photos. Yeah, this is new this year.
Yeah. It's a kit. Document one life. It looks like you get sticker sheets and enough to do one page for every month. So that's lots of fun.
Yeah, for all you guys that do, you know, calendars for Christmas, which
Oh, yeah.
was something I did for my parents all the time, you know, as my kids were growing up. And
I know.
I can remember one year I didn't do one, and after we got done opening gifts, my dad came up to me and he said, "Where's my calendar?" Like, okay, I guess I have to do it now.
Yeah.
But
All right. So we're going to start with some new products.
Yay.
And I am going to get my jars here and show you guys what we have.
I'm really excited about this, Teresa. I just think, you know, I love glitter and glitz and things like that. And these texture pastes and the new glitters are just, you can see the difference in how they all look on projects. And I love how you show the differences on your projects too.
And hopefully we're going to be able to tell the difference between the two on camera. It might be a challenge with, I know it's going to be a challenge with the lights for you guys to see. Peggy, can you, I have two tags over there on the glass shelf that I have both the Twinkle and the Sparkle. I totally forgot to bring something over, you guys. So, all right. So the new product is called Twinkle. The old product is Sparkle. I'm going to flip them over. These are texture pastes. And when you look at them, maybe you can see a little bit. The Sparkle is more of a gold, and the Twinkle has more of a holographic look to it. So it really depends. Either one of these is going to be fun for adding a little sparkle in your texture paste. I shouldn't say sparkle or twinkle. A little bit of bling, a little bit of glam to your item.
And the Twinkle is the one that came, or the Sparkle is the one that came out last year. Is that no?
Yes,
Yeah,
Sparkle came out last year and Twinkle came out this year. And so I'm just going to show you some.
I think this really shows the difference on the two.
I made
so
some
hopefully
tags,
they'll show up on the camera.
And yeah, so you can really tell the difference. And I have them backwards. Okay, so here is the Sparkle. Let's see.
There you go. You can really see the gold there.
So you kind of see the gold. So this I just put on white. And then I thought I would show you on different colors. This is just a natural. You can really see the gold.
Yes.
And you can see the texture too. I just used a palette knife and just smooshed it on there.
And when you put it on your product, when you put it on, that paste is very opaque when you first put it on. And as it dries, it becomes translucent.
Yeah.
So you can see through it. And that glitter that gold glitter just really starts to sparkle.
And then there is the black.
Too? That is
it's
so pretty.
Stunning on black. Yeah. So I did make a card with the black. So that is from last year. That's the Sparkle. Well, why is that stuck on there? I'm making it there.
There you go.
Okay. This is the new Twinkle. Now this is the holographic, and it's just hard there.
There
Maybe
you can
right
kind of
there.
see that iridescence. I'm going to try to focus you in just a little bit more. Okay.
And you can see the paste. You know, it's not going to be smooth. It's texture paste, so it's going to give you some texture. And there's on the cream or the natural.
There you can see just a little bit of the iridescence.
There.
Isn't that
the
pretty?
Iridescence. Ooh.
That is so pretty.
And there's on the natural.
This is where it really shows.
Yeah. You can really see it on the black. Isn't that pretty?
It's gorgeous.
Ooh, look at that.
I mean, can you see that on your on your, you know, holiday projects
Yeah.
and even Halloween projects. I think it will look really neat too.
So it's fun to use these during this time of year, but really you can use it anytime for birthday or Valentine's or any special occasion.
Yeah, anything you want to add a little bit of sparkle to, I think.
Yeah. Or twinkle.
Twinkle. Sparkle or twinkle.
Sparkle or twinkle.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so we'll start with
glitz
fall.
and glam.
So what I did is I made the same card twice, and once I put the sparkle and once I put the twinkle on. And I know you guys can't even, when I look at this on camera, I'm like, you can't even see it. But as I bring it up to the camera, so this, you can see the texture on the leaves. And this is the sparkle. So you can see there's a little bit of gold. So it really depends on what you like. If you like a more gold or if you like a more holographic, just sparkle. And I can't even get that.
I have a
to
question
sparkle.
on this, Teresa.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you die cut those leaves. Did you put the paste on before you die cut or after?
That is exactly why I made this card, because I put the paste on my paper first and then I die cut it.
Okay.
So if you guys see, you know, I'll just show you on this. It is very bendable. Not all the pastes are going to be like this, but this one is very bendable.
So it's very pliable.
And so you can still die cut. You could cut your pieces out and then put paste on it. It's just really a personal preference, but I just swiped it on twice, and then on 2 pieces of paper, I use the sparkle and the twinkle, and then I die cut them once they were dry. So
Sharon says that bats would be cool with the texture paste with the bat stencil.
Oh, well, yes.
We might have a surprise coming for you.
That is my next card.
Yes,
Yes.
look at this.
So the Tim Holtz, I don't know what, let's see, where's my, I got to get my tub here just a second, guys. So if
Sharon, it was like you were reading our minds.
If you get the layers and paper dolls, then this little boy is in it. And actually, the little boy, I had 2 little boys because I bought last year's package and he was also in last year's package.
Oh, lucky.
I know. So some of them are the same and some of them are new. And
he looks a little bit smaller in one of them. His wings aren't quite as big.
No, the wings are different. Yeah.
Okay.
The wings were different, but the little boy was the same. Yeah. So they are super fun with the bat stencil.
And you can really pick up on that iridescent one.
I have the bat stencil. This one is super fun. It's set number 61, THMSTO61, and it's $12.99. So it has the bats that curve, the skeleton,
the ribs,
and then the pumpkins, which are super cute as well.
Yes, those are. That's a nice set.
Yeah, it is.
And that's one of the mini sets.
That's a mini set. Yep. So here are the bats, and this is the sparkle. So you can see the gold. I think it really shows on camera the best on the black. And then I did
fun.
Use the glaze.
You can't really see that.
I saw it there a minute ago.
There you go.
There. It says, wishing you a spooky Halloween. And it didn't come out very good. I used the red glaze, the lumberjack, and that's what I put on him, on his collar and his buttons as well. And so I just did it down there. I might go over it with some chalk or something so it pops a little bit, but
because it really pops on his neck.
Yeah. So here is, there you can see it. Oh,
and you can see that iridescence
twinkle.
too.
Yeah, the twinkle is nice. I don't know what.
I'm going to have to take some of that twinkle home. I think.
So are you guys liking do people have the sparkle, or are you going to get the twinkle? Which ones do you like better? I just wonder what people are thinking, or if they can tell a difference.
You know, I use the sparkle a lot last year on different projects. And I really, really liked it. I thought, at Christmas time, that was just so neat. Yeah. But I really think I'm going to get that twinkle. I love the iridescence of it, because I think that will give me a little more versatility with it. And I think it looks great with Halloween stuff right now, what you're showing. And I just think it's really pretty.
And I didn't even notice last year that the sparkle was more gold like. And now that I see the twinkle, I'm like, I'm more a twinkle person, I guess. But I did use the sparkle on a lot of stuff, and it is pretty.
Yeah.
Nothing against gold, but I do like the iridescent.
Very pretty. That iridescence is just really pretty.
And then I couldn't resist making a Christmas one. And this one is harder to see because I made a splatty background. There you can see it a little bit. I have to tilt it just right.
Debbie says that she has both and likes them both.
Oh, good, good.
And Cherie says she's got sparkle, but she's going to be getting the twinkle. And Shannon, I agree with you when you say you think you need to see it in person. You'll be wowed by it if you see it in person. It's just that iridescence. The camera doesn't do it justice.
No, it doesn't. So this is the sparkle. And I did spray it with some spritz as well. I sprayed it with a violet spritz. I just couldn't resist. I just wanted more sparkle on these cards.
Well,
and then,
you always do such a great job of, you know, adding the inks and the spritzes and things, you know, to you know, what's the word I want to use on the backgrounds. I think they're always so pretty.
Yeah, it
so
just
pretty.
gives it a little pop. So yeah, and that one's the twinkle.
Okay, and Barbara wants to know if these texture pastes can be used on canvas bags.
On fabric? Let's see. I don't know. I mean,
I would think they would. I wonder if they would crack though.
Well, they're pretty flexible. I have not used it on fabric, Barbara, so I would probably test it on fabric first and see how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rose hasn't, but hasn't used it yet. Yeah. Okay. Well, get out your twinkle. So this is really fun. I think it'll be fun any time of year. So we have both of these.
I think that the twinkle would look really good with the hard candy Christmas from Simple Stories. I think that would be really fun.
All right. So there is your Sparkle and Twinkle and the difference between the two. And we have both of those in stock right now.
And then we have another question from Mary.
Yeah.
If you use that as a background, is it pliable enough to take design from an embossing folder? And then will embellishments stick to it?
Embellishments should stick to it. I mean, I used a pop dot. I don't know if I'm on top of that guy or not. I think I used a pop dot right on top of one of the bats, and it seems to be sticking pretty well there.
You might need to add like just a little extra adhesive to it, but I would think that, you know, it would stick to that. But yeah, just to be sure, maybe use a little bit of like Nouveau or, you know, some collage medium would work as a glue, or even glossy accents could work as a glue.
And, you know, I haven't used the embossing folder.
I would think it would go through.
But I would think so too. I don't know if it would, I don't know. Can you use more glitter on them when they're wet? Yes, if you want to. It's just a texture paste. So this is what it looks like. You know, if you use any texture paste, it doesn't even really look like it's. It doesn't look like
the iridescence is in there, but it is.
You can't see it, but when it dries, because it's translucent.
Yeah.
Let's look at the sparkle and see. I don't think you can see that either.
And Diane, I think they're both really pretty on black paper. Well, yeah, the gold you can kind of see.
Yeah, you can see that a little bit more.
You know, in the paste. You've used almost that whole thing,
I know.
Teresa. You like it.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah.
I probably need to get a new jar.
Yeah. But I think they both show up on the black paper really well. I think it just depends on what kind of look you're going for. But they both show up really nicely on the black.
Yeah.
Do we have the bands for the jars? No.
No, we don't. You can get those on Amazon, I think.
Aren't they like the cauliflower?
Yeah. That's what Tim
bands
started using. And the sparkle stayed pretty. I mean, this is from last year, and you know, I keep my lid on and I put my rubber band on, and all right. Any other questions about
I think we're caught. Oh, where do you get the black bands?
Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon.
Yeah.
They're
All
like a
right.
vegetable band. It's like the band
Yeah.
that the grocery store uses like on broccoli and that sort of thing.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh, here comes the fun stuff.
So I tried to do enough sparkle for everyone. I hope that I did. So this year, the new mix is called Snowflake. Do I have a better jar of Snowflake? So you can see that. Yep. Diane asked about if the rubber band helps them dry out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like the plastic, on the jar. You just put it around the edge so that it doesn't dry out.
Yep.
So Snowflake is the new
oh, okay. Deb said she can't find the food stickers that we showed earlier.
They should be in there. So Snowflakes are the new glitter that he came out with this year, and it has mica flakes, it has rock candy, and then it has a little bit of iridescent in it. How about I open the jar and show you what I'm doing? Here we go, you guys. This is going to be messy today. I'm going to be glittery. Oh, can you see it? Oh, it's so pretty. There, that's better. So you can see the big mica flakes, and then the rock candy is in there. And then there's these little teeny iridescent that he hasn't had on anything.
Ooh, pretty.
That's mixed in there. So now, this is why I have a piece of scratch paper.
Yep.
Look, the iridescent is all stuck to my hand.
Isn't that pretty? I love this.
Yeah, it's very pretty. It's a beautiful mix. And if you guys like a little bit of chunk, then that's what you get there. Now, if you want to know what mica flakes are, here's mica flakes. I guess I hadn't planned on pouring stuff out in my hand, but
yes.
I think that's
those
the
are
best way.
chunkier.
So this is just the plain old mica flakes, which are super fun.
And I'm going to answer a couple questions. Okay. Deborah, we're going to make sure those food stickers are online, so you should be able to find them here shortly. And Rose, the purpose of the black bands is to help to keep it from drying out, the paste from drying out.
And now I'm going to show you the rock candy.
Yeah. This is a little bit finer.
This is very fine glitter, but it's not iridescent. It's just regular glitter. I don't know what the difference is, but that's what Tim said, so I'm trusting him on that one. So there's that. So it's a mix of the mica flakes and the rock candy. I'm holding it the wrong way, I just realized. Mica flakes, rock candy, and then iridescent is the new Snowflake, which is super fun. So I covered some trees, and this is my tree that I made with the snowflakes. And so you can see there are big chunks with the mica, and then there's a little bit of glitter and a little bit of iridescent in there. And I'm going to show you how I did this. And I sprayed it first with the just a spray, the Distress spray. You could use spritz if you want. I don't think it's gonna, I've used spritz on trees and it doesn't shimmer as much. So if you just have regular sprays, you can do that. Or if you just have spritz, you can use that too. But this is the snowflake tree.
And is it the stain spray that you used?
Yeah, the Distress spray.
Okay.
Stain spray, yes. Okay. So here, I don't know.
And is that one, I missed it, is that one that's just with Snowflake?
Yes,
okay.
That's just with Snowflake.
Okay.
Maybe I should flip it around because
your words.
I have a tag, you guys. I labeled the tag so I could remember what everything was. Okay, so that was the Snowflake. Now, this one is Diane's mix. And you can see that I have a little jar that says Diane's mix on it.
Yep.
So Diane, and these are the little Tim Holtz jars. If you want to make your own, then I suggest buying a little Tim Holtz jar.
Yeah, because then you can even color it too.
Yeah.
If you want.
So Diane's mix is the rock candy and diamond dust. And so I didn't show you diamond dust.
Equal parts.
So I showed you the rock candy already, but here is diamond dust. And diamond dust is actually pieces of glass. So you need to be a little bit careful when you're wiping this off the table. But it is super shiny too.
Yep.
So as opposed to the mica, I'm just kidding.
And can you tell us what the prices are on those?
Oh, yeah. So there's the mica. So you can see mica is more flaky and bigger pieces, and then diamond dust is smaller.
And
so
then the rock candy is even finer.
Is the finest. Yep. And the rock candy you can put in the glitter duster. You don't want to put anything else other than the rock candy or other fine glitter into the glitter duster. I use a glitter duster all the time. So, okay. So what are the prices? So let's see. We've got, so the rock candy we have for $7.99 for a 1.79 ounce jar. The snowflake is $7.99. I wonder if they're all $7.99.
And someone wants to know if the diamond dust can it actually cut your fingers, and if so, how do you apply it?
We have the diamond dust in different sizes. This is $6.99. We have a much bigger because sometimes people like to use the diamond dust a lot. I don't think it can cut your finger, but you know, one time I had it on the table and I was using my hand to brush it off, and it didn't feel great, but it's not going to cut you, but you just need to be, you know, a little cautious about it like you would anything. Okay. And
then the rock candy, did we say how much that one was?
The rock candy, I'm thinking that
$7.99.
I'm assuming it's $7.99. Yes, $7.99 for the rock
And
candy.
Janet has it all linked. She's got linked to a post about Diane's glitter mix, which is something that, you know, she created you know, with Memory Bound that she uses. And if you got memory makers from a couple years ago, you got a little sampling of it with your kit. And Janet has also linked the rock candy. Both sizes, I believe. No, the diamond dust is 2 sizes. So she's linked the rock candy as well.
So this is the difference. This is the snowflakes, and this is Diane's mix. So you can see the snowflake has that mica, so it has a little bit chunkier.
Yep.
And this is a candy cane. Okay. Then the next one I did, this is just plain old rock candy. And I've showed you that already. So again, you can kind of see the difference between the two. And this one has a little bit, because this one has the diamond dust.
You can really see that sparkle.
Yeah, you can. Look at that.
Look at how that shimmers.
So pretty.
Yes.
And I've never
lights,
glittered a candy corn tree before, and I really like it. Yeah. Okay. And then the last one I did is a grit paste. And I know that we were doing glitter. I should have just done a mica one, but so what this is called Snowfall, and this is a texture paste.
See if we can get a little bit better.
I know it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
But I've never done a red tree before, and so I wanted them all to look different, and so I did a red tree.
The camera doesn't do this one justice. Yeah. This one is just really, really pretty.
So this is like clumpy snow. So if you want a clumpy snow look, the grit paste Snowfall. So see, it gets a little confusing with all the names, is what you want to use. And again, I just use my finger.
Oh,
and you can see, I'm just gonna. You see that? It's just gritty.
Yeah, and that is gritty. And you can That's the grit paste, right?
Yeah, the Snowfall
can,
grit paste, and
yeah.
you can use a palette knife or a paintbrush or
Yeah.
just your finger is what I use.
I've actually used that on some layouts
when
I've wanted
to make snow.
create snow. Yeah, and get that texture on there, and it is very pretty too. And it too will dry somewhat opaque, but it's it's really pretty on layouts too. And then someone wants to know how you apply everything to the tree. So you kind of went over how you applied that grit paste to the red tree. How do you apply it to everything else?
I just wanted to say the Snowfall grit paste is $7.99 also. So I'm going to show you how I did that in just a minute. So I do, if you're lucky enough to be able to come in the store, then I also made some tags. And maybe I will just take them off the ring and show you the difference. Maybe you can see it a little better. So there's diamond dust. And I put some paint on there because I thought, well, maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better. And I think on camera you can.
You really can.
So that's just plain old diamond dust.
Yeah.
And that's, where's my smaller bottle? My bottle. Look, I've had this forever and I almost need a new one, but I think we have this size as well. But that's when prices were cheaper. This I got for $5.99 like years ago. Now this little jar is $6.99 if you want to know about prices. So this is the diamond dust, so you can see how chunky that is. I'm just going to leave that right there. This one is the Snowfall paste. Oh, Peggy, look at this. You can see it a little bit better.
Isn't that
I'm so
pretty?
glad I put the paint because you can't see that. Oh my gosh, you guys!
For all your glittering pleasure there.
Okay, this size. Yeah, see, I got this for $5.99 years ago. Now the same size as $9.99. Okay, but
it does last.
If you really like the diamond dust, this is $17.49. If you've got some projects, ooh, baby, that's some diamond dust.
If you're doing ornaments for the book club, yeah.
Okay, so this is the Snowfall grit paste. So you can see this a little better, maybe how you can make it look like snow on something.
I really liked it. I really liked that grit paste.
And it's less
flexible.
It's less flexible. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This is just rock candy.
I really like the rock candy too. And I really like Diane's
This is just
mix.
plain old mica.
Can I just say I really like all of it.
Did you guys see? You probably didn't see, but you know these 8x8 tubs? I got other stuff in here right now.
The 8x8 or 6x6?
Or are these? Oh, these are 6x6. No. This might be an 8x8.
Okay.
Is it a 6x6?
I don't know.
Anyhow, I got one of these little tubs and I put like all my glitters in here. You can see the glitter in the bottom of the tub.
Well, they fit perfectly.
Yeah, they do. And it's perfect for storage.
We do have a question on the glitter duster too. Can you use diamond dust or Diane's glitter mix in that?
I would not, because it needs to be a fine glitter. It's probably not going to come out the little thing. I'll show you. Of course, I have one in my bag.
So the rock candy is really the one that we want to use in that. Is that right?
Yep, just the rock.
Just the rock candy.
Well, now I can't find it. I know I have it somewhere. I don't go anywhere without my glitter duster. I can't find it. Well, I've showed it a lot of times because I do use it. It has to be in the bag somewhere, but I can't find it.
Yeah, if you're going to sprinkle glitter on your trees with the glitter duster, make sure you have the rock candy in there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, after you've sprayed the the stain spray onto the distress stain spray onto your tree and let that dry. Is that right? Or do you want to put the glitter on when it's still wet? How do you do yours?
What?
When you put the distress spray on there, the colors?
Oh, I wait until it's dry.
Okay.
We're going to do that.
Okay.
So this one is the Snowflakes. This might be my favorite because it's just so chunky. And And so the mixture is really nice.
At least to show. Oh, you do
Oh,
have one to show.
Yeah. But I can't find mine in my bag that has glitter in it, of course. And then this is Diane's mix. So you can see, oh, the diamond dust is just really sparkly, isn't it?
Yes, it really does.
Yeah, I like Diane's mix too.
I mean, it almost looks like it's all sequiny.
I know, it's
in there.
kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So again, Diane's mix is equal parts diamond dust and
Rock candy.
rock candy. So let's see.
And the diamond dust would be a little too chunky to put into the glitter duster.
She mixes these two.
Mm-hmm. There you have it.
No, that's not right. That's Diane's. She mixes these two.
There we go. Mm-hmm.
It's all glittery. It's all good.
It pretty? It's just so pretty.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions about that?
I think we're doing okay.
Okay.
People are wanting to know about the bands. And
so Tim had a video. Oops, sorry, I just hit the camera with my head. Oh my gosh.
Okay. No work comp here.
So I'm just gonna move this over.
Oh, I'm excited for this next part to see how you glitter the trees. I've always wanted to try to do it. I've never had the courage to do it.
So first, I'm just going to show you a card that I made. Mm-hmm. And this is a total lift from Tim's video. He has I don't know if it's a 2-hour or more video that he did
this past Saturday.
Yeah, last Saturday he did that he showed the new Halloween ephemera and stuff. And so again, on this, I used a lot of different things. I use the large collage strips, which I love, and they're super fun. They had these last year. There are some new and some old in here.
I was going to say, that's a little different than last year's package.
Yeah, a little different. And then I use the baseboards. And so there's a variety of different things. And this is also a little different than last year. Some are the same.
And some are sized a little bit different. Yeah.
Yep. And then I used, of course, my layers and paper doll.
Your favorite.
And I colored her.
Too.
I did. Then I used the sticker book, which this is totally new.
Awesome.
I know. I had to buy this one this year. I bought the one last year, but he again has the hats and masks, which I love. So I'm glad to have more of those. And then they colorize the photos, which is kind of fun. And then the other thing, when I watch this video, he said is that these, I'm not going to do it because someone's going to buy this, but the frame, you can cut that apart. It's cut apart from the photo.
Oh,
so if you just want to use the frame, you can use that. Yeah, it's two different pieces. I like that. And then this is really what got me. Well, I love the little labels in orange and black, but I love these strips. And this one's even you can't.
It's kind of split. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a zigzag. It's fun. And then he also made these words, which he hasn't had for Halloween before.
And I like that they're just a little bit bigger than the text in the front.
And you know what he said in the video?
Fit on there.
They fit right. So if you want the chipboard, but you don't like the words, you can put these stickers and they're going to fit right on top of it.
Oh, he was thinking there.
I know, he was thinking.
Wow.
And then the last thing that I used was the transparencies, which also are a little bit different from last year. Yeah. You get the bat wings. I don't think the bat wings were in there last year. I think it was just the
transparencies last year. And Maggie used those in her Halloween box kit that we introduced yesterday. Those transparencies.
Oh, the transparencies? Yeah. All right. So I use the snowflake. So this is, Tim had a card similar to this where he used the window and then the transparency to make a shaker. And I don't know if you guys can see. You can see the glitter. Yeah. So this is a shaker. It's hard to show a shaker card. But I used the new snowflake in there.
That looks really neat.
And
because it makes it look like the glass is shattered in there.
Yeah. And you can see the spider web on the transparency that I used. So I've got my foam adhesive there. and that I popped this up after I glued the transparency
Oh,
on the
Teresa,
back of
that is really neat. I love that, how that looks.
And of
And-
course, it's for Wicked.
Mhm.
So
Well,
I had to
the new
turn her
one's coming
green.
out in November.
I know.
Mhm.
So I just have to tell you, this was Twisted Citron that I used
Mhm.
to do her hands and her legs and her face. And then I used picked raspberry on the flower because I wanted a
Oh,
little bit of pink on there.
I love how that really pops out. I just thought that was part of the paper.
Yeah. And then the other thing
Mhm.
that I did use is I used Tim colorized all of his with a crayon, but I really wanted my face and hands to pop with the green, so I used
I like
the glaze.
I like the glaze.
But there is two sets that there's a green that you might be able to use. This is a Halloween one. This one's older, and this is just a regular set that you could use if you want the green. This one's fun because it has the purple and the gold in it. But anyhow, so that was a fun little shaker card
and if
that
you
I
had
made.
that set, you could do both the face and the flower.
Yeah. All right.
But I love how you can use that sparkly stuff, snowy kind of looking stuff on a Halloween project. I think that just kind of shows the versatility of the product.
All right.
And again, Tim does have a new product coming out in an hour.
He does.
So be watching for that one too.
All right.
So next, this is going to be fun too.
I'm going to show you how I put my stuff on a tree. Now I just have to find it. Oops. What am I using? The snowflake. I'm going to use the snowflake on this tree. Now Tim also had a box. These are one of the, hey Peggy, can you grab one of the boxes too? I totally forgot to grab a box. So he used some different words, and one of these, I have that, but one of these. So he did a wicked, it said something wicked on his, and he used some letters that we can't get right now. And so I'm like, what can I use? Because I want to do a wicked thing too. And then I remembered that they just re-released this set, and I have it at home, and I was like, yes, it says wicked on it. And I thought these might be fun to do a shaker card with too. I don't know. I was thinking about that, but I didn't get around to making it. So anyhow, this one's 66681. It's Vault Gothic Portraits, $20.99. So it's a super fun one to have.
And I love how you layered it on there too.
I used the large collage strips again for my background. I had the vignette boxes. These are $10.99, and you get 4 different sizes. And I use the large one apparently. And then I'm just going to put it up there so you can see that I cut the word wicked 3 times because I was going for the Elzaba. Am I saying it right?
I think
I'm not saying it right. Anyhow, I wanted the green. So I did pick the green pieces, and I did cut some of them apart and inked them and then glued them back together again. But I cut it out of green, and then I layered a couple green, and then I'm like, I need to add just a titch of pink in there. And then I needed some black just to make it pop. So I've got multiple layers. I don't think you can see it.
There you can. You can see the black, the pink, and the green.
Yeah. And then I inked it a little bit. Oh, and look, I found the word witch in the sticker book. It said something else, and I just cut it apart, and then I used because the letters are white in there. Let's see if I can find what it said. I don't know. You have to look for what you need.
Bewitched.
Oh, something dreadfully wicked.
No. There's
no,
bewitched.
That's not it.
Did you cut
bewitched
out of
yeah,
bewitched?
That's what I did. I cut the the B and the ED off. And then I just took my crayon again and went over it so it was white because I didn't like it being white. All right.
And then you said that the background is is from the
collage
panels.
panels.
Strips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else did I use on here? So what I'm going to use today is the graveyard. Tim did this, and I'm also I'm going to finish it at home, but today I'm just going to show you. And he used the baubles, and he colored them with green, and I think I'm going to use the neon green.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I might.
Alcohol.
Yeah, the
ink.
alcohol ink.
Mm-hmm.
I might use a little pink too. I don't know.
Oh, that would be neat.
Yeah,
to
this is going in my pile.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got my box set up, and I think I'm going to put my cauldron there, and I might put the tree right, because the trees fit right in the cauldron like that.
I love how thoughtful they are, know, about these pieces.
You can pull this off. I have done that before. And I should show that we do have the trees.
And how much are those?
$10.99 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same size, I think. Yeah.
Are those 3 trees? Are they all the same size in that package?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Okay.
We have had other trees with smaller ones in it. I don't know if they'll bring any back this year, but we have these trees right now. So if you do need a Halloween tree, and I've never done a Halloween tree before. Well, I've done a candy cane tree, but that's not the same as a black tree. I saw a black tree on somebody's make, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you guys probably can't see, but this tree I had originally sprayed green. And then I was like, actually, I had done it kind of a, what do you call it? When it goes from light to dark.
Ombre.
I had done an ombre tree. And so then I was like, I didn't have any more trees at home. And I'm like, So the ombre tree just turned into a black tree. So I used the black soot, stain spray. And I just sprayed it. And I use a glove, and I just spray it, and I spin it. And then I just maybe take a paper towel and dab it a little bit, and then let it dry. And there's
and
my
here
black tree.
We can see the kind of the green that's in that tree. It's the camera. It's hard for it to pick up on.
Oh, there I can see it a little bit. Yeah. So it's a little bit green. Yes. Okay. So this is what I'm working on to finish. But so how you put your snowflake on there is you can either use collage medium, or you can use the glossy accents. And really, I'll maybe use the glossy accents. I use glossy accents a lot. That's what I used on all of my tags. I'm trying to find the snowflake one. That's what I used on all of my tags to make my samples. Because when glossy accents dries, it's a little bit shimmery. And so I like, if I'm using glitter, then I want shine.
You want that the background of it to be kind of
kind of shiny too.
Yep, glassy.
But if you don't care, if you don't have glossy accents, use your matte medium, and that's going to be fine as well.
Or even Nouveau glue will dry clear on that too.
Yeah, whatever liquid glue that you have.
Yeah. And our glossy accents, we do have that in a couple different sizes too.
Yeah, I just like the little baby one.
That's what I use all the time.
They're $2.99, and we have the matte medium and the small baby kind too. Those are $2.99 if you just want to try it. And sometimes I just like the small size just to take with me in my to-go bag. But then we also have jars of the matte medium that you can get if you have a big project that you're working on and you want to use a sponge applicator. So what I do is I just kind of use my finger, and I put some on my finger, and then I just kind of dab it on there, and I'm just going to do
so it really doesn't take a whole lot of it, does it?
No. And I just have a little cup that I put it in, so I keep my I'm dripping.
So you don't have to open and close.
Yeah. And so you can just, and you are going to get, because the stain is water reactive, then you're going to maybe get a little bit on your finger, and it just really depends on how much you want. Now with this, you know, there's some bigger chunks, so you might want to put a little bit more on there. It just really depends on the look that you're going for. Then what I do is I just sprinkle it on, and it's going to fall through, but it's going to stick on there too.
And then just press it into it a little bit.
Press a little bit. Okay. And I've got some on my finger. Oh, that's kind of pretty.
And that's why you wear gloves.
Yes.
But look how pretty that is. And then you can roll it in there too.
You can roll it a little bit. I've got a lot of the glimmer, the small stuff there on the ground so that it fell through.
And again, to color the tree, Teresa, tell us again what you used on that.
Yeah, I use the Distress sprays. And if you want to use, like, if all you have is the mica kind or the spritz, you can use the spritz on it. And I've used spritz on some, and I really couldn't tell the difference. I got a spot that's
that's bothering you.
Yes, there's a little spot right here. You can go back and add more later. I'm like, why is there an empty spot? Ooh, I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, it looks really pretty. I like it. That mix in there.
Yeah,
is really pretty.
And you can with alcohol ink stain your glitter different colors. You can stain any of these glitters that I've shown today.
And which glitter mix are you using on that
one? This
one?
is the Snowflakes, the new one.
Okay, the new
so
Snowflakes.
It's going to have the chunkies in it, and it's going to have the fine.
That looks. I mean, when you see the little
holographic,
when you see the the mica flakes in there, I think that is just so pretty. And
to have the big chunks and the little glitter.
And the iridescent part really does show on our end of things. The camera just doesn't really like to pick it up, but every so often there you can see it. Yeah. So pretty. I really like that combination. Kudos to Tim for coming up with that one. That's a good one for this year.
So it just really depends on what you want it to look like, which one you're going to use. I'm going to wipe my finger off there.
And that Distress stain spray, it does come in a number of colors.
Yeah.
So you can and Teresa has shown that, with the different greens and her candy corn one and then the red one, you can see the different colors that she used on the trees. But you can use any color you want.
Yeah.
And I think
if
that's
there's a color that we don't have, you can call and ask us if we can order a different color. I don't think we have the black right now. But we've got some other colors. And like I said, you could always use the spritz too if you're in a pickle. So eventually I'm going to put this tree on my box.
The box is so cool.
And I'm going to use my the baubles, I think. Shockingly, I didn't have any baubles. These are bubbles. Sorry. Bubbles. The baubles are the white ones that have a hole in them. The bubbles don't have a hole in them. And you can use alcohol ink to color them. You can use it on the baubles too. But.
And Val is wondering if we think that the glitter would stick to a tree if we used a spray glue. Do you think that would be heavy duty enough?
I don't know if the mica would stick to that or not, because it's bigger and kind of heavier.
Some, maybe the rock candy would stick to it.
Yeah.
Because it is finer.
It's finer, yeah.
Not sure if, like Teresa said, if like the mica flakes would stick. But it's always worth a try.
Yeah.
Always worth a try.
Definitely.
And I love your box. I think your box turned out so cute.
I can't wait to finish it.
Yes, and you'll have to bring it back when you get it done, because I want to see the bubbles and how
they're going to be super cool. I think Tim had one. Like I said, this is a total lift off of Tim's, but I'm using a few different things. But he put his bubbles in the cauldron and then down the side and on the side of this, and
it just looks so neat.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Yes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love the movie Wicked. And so I was like, and I was, you guys, you don't know how excited I was when I found that die. I was just like, oh my word. When you're looking for something, oops, that's not what I wanted. You're looking for something and you're like, what can I use? I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to have to cut out letters. And then I look through my Halloween dies and I was like, you
have it.
I have the word. And I'm sure that you know, there was no movie out
At
when
the time,
this
no.
die came out.
Mm-mm,
So
mm-mm. Otherwise, he would have done it in
I,
green or pink.
yeah, and you know,
Mhm.
I probably haven't ever used this before. I know I've used the word the
Boo.
boo, and I've used the other things, but I probably haven't used that. So it was very exciting
Yeah.
also to use it. So, all right.
Mhm.
Well, if you guys have any questions about
Yeah.
the glitter, the twinkle or sparkle, or any of the other paste or glitters today,
Yeah, give us a
give
call,
us a
send us a
call,
note.
or stop by the
Yeah.
store.
We love um, we love answering those questions. We love talking about that. I love this
Yeah.
idea from Jerry about putting the
Oh,
green
yeah.
lights in the bottom of the cauldron. Would that not be, I mean,
That would be
make your
cool.
bubbles kind of glow?
Yeah.
That would be a really neat thing. I
We
like
do
that.
have some of the Halloween mini, I
The
don't know
lights.
what they're called. Mini lights?
Mini lights or something. It's a
Yeah.
package of two. One is
Yeah.
green, one is purple.
Right. We have some of those from
Yeah.
last year, and we also have some of the Christmas
Mhm.
lights as well. But the green
Yeah.
would be really cool.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
all right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, like we said, we are going to have the Tim Holtz. We're going to show the 4 lines of Tim Holtz. So it's kind of
The simple stories.
or simple.
Mhm.
I
The
keep.
new-
I'm so excited
Mhm.
about everything. The Tim
There's
Holtz 5
Yeah, because it's all wrapped up. Flannel season,
candy.
Hard Rock Candy, the vintage Believe, and Mouse.
Oh, the mouse.
Yes,
I
the
forgot
mouse. We
about the
forgot about the
mouse. Oh, I
mouse.
haven't even looked at that yet. Is it
Yes,
even out? I don't think we
some
have
of
it
it is.
out.
Some
Is
of
it?
it's out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's all
yeah.
online, you guys, so you can see
Yes.
that.
Mhm.
And then remember that at 11 o'clock, Tim is releasing a new item. It will be on our website at 11:15. So,
Yes. So
all
just over a
right.
half hour from now,
Yes.
we have a new product.
Well,
So,
thanks so much for joining us, and hopefully you can get crafty today.
oh, Shelley wants to know
Uh,
if you've done a tag book for audiobooks.
Oh, a
For
tag book
audiobooks.
for audiobooks? I haven't. I don't listen to audiobooks. I haven't listened to one.
I don't either.
But I probably would, just so I have a marker for in with all my other tags, so that because I want to count it.
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, and
Yes.
we will see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.